Yeah, it's me. Definitely gonna review these figures. Because apparently I decided, hey, why not I review some? Well, that's the good point. Because today we're gonna be taking a look at the few 2 neca shin Godzillas. Now, apparently why am I doing this is because I never review these guys and it feels like they deserve in the spotlight. And you know how much I like the movie Shin Godzilla, and it's very amazing. And it's pretty good. Still popular. Still has a lot of money. Then King of the Monsters. King of the Monsters could make a lot of money. It could possibly make a lot of money. And seriously, what am I even talking? And so, without further ado, the first figure I'm gonna look at is Shin Godzilla himself, the original Shin Godzilla. The tail is kind of posable, like right here. Waist is durable. There's a ball joint. Arms just kind of move, and then the legs can actually move, and it could extend, like possibly move forward out. And Shin Godzilla is obviously cool. You can pose it, but the only minor issue is that every time when I lift him up, the tail droops down. And I know that there's supposed to be a face on the tail, but why is there a bunch of yellow stuff? Did Shin Godzilla attach sweet corn on his tail? Because it feels like. And the other major issue I have with Shin is his head easily comes off. His head easily comes off. The head is movable, but it easily comes off, so it just kind of sits there. And that's pretty much about it about this guy. Very decent paint, very good. So it's basically, I give this like a 6 out of 10 because of the sweet corn on his tail. Anyway, move on to the next figure. This Godzilla looks a bit okay. It's still the same, but it's the atomic breath version of Shin Godzilla. He's cool, but he has a bit of red all over him. Come on, neca, he glows purple. Get a perfect, decent Shin Godzilla right. And as you can see, this head doesn't actually fall off easily. It's actually pretty standable, but the only problem is he doesn't close his jaw. His jaw is just molded open and split, so he can fit the atomic breath inside. There is some a bit posability on this Shin Godzilla, but the tail is basically standard, and the waist is completely a little bit stiff, and it doesn't want to rotate. And then the next one is the tail, which is I'm actually quite surprised since there is no sweet corn on the tail, and it looks a bit almost like a face. But the parts that come with, yep, these are the parts. You're supposed to just stick it in Shin Godzilla's mouth, just like so. I'm holding a phone, and it's impossible to. I fit it in there. It fits. Here you go. This is Shin Godzilla's atomic breath. Then here's another one where you attach the tail. I know you can't focus on the light because apparently the light's too bright, and they fit. So I'm actually kind of impressed of a Godzilla figure to do this. And also every time the head is kind of loose and goosey, but still, I obviously recommend this figure is kind of pretty good. So it's basically an 8 out of 10. Without further ado, let's do some size comparing. Size comparing sounds fun. I know everybody does it all the time. So let me bring out this, let's size compare my Shin Godzilla with Decepticon Stinger. Stinger is obviously a movie studio series figure. I will kind of review on him one of these days. But I guess he still has to be stay tuned. Now, I mean, he's a lot not that tall than the other Shin Godzilla. And let's compare with the Jax Pacific King Ghidorah with the atomic version of Shin. I mean, I know this King Ghidorah doesn't want to stand, but it's basically standing kind of. So yeah, these are the Godzilla figures, and my King Ghidorah just fell to the floor. How very inconvenient. Anyway, I recommend you these guys to get 2 of these Shin Godzillas at Amazon, since they're like still there on Amazon, I think. Or you can possibly find them at your local Target, which is, I found them like a couple days ago, or months ago, or years or something. But when I go back to that Target, they never there, and that truly saddens me. So yeah, that's the whole point. What is my life right now? Hey Godzilla fans, if you want to stay tuned for more reviews reviewed by me, then I suggest that you should subscribe and like this video, and don't forget to share your video with your friends. And also, if you want more information of Godzilla Buddy Season 3, of when Season 3 is gonna happen, because I was wondering what's the release date, but I realized the release date for it's gonna be by the end of July. So yeah, stay tuned and stay fresh, G-fans. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Goodbye.